You ever have so much to do before a trip that your brain just start cleaning in circles? Yeah, this was supposed to be a 20-minute tidy up. But when you're a mom, that turns into a full-blown 90-minute reset real fast. So I started in the kitchen first because if the kitchen's dirty and nothing else in the house feel clean, I washed them dishes and baby, when I got to the last pot, I felt so motivated. Then I went ahead and threw that load of clothes that was in the wash into the dryer because if I didn't, that same load would have just lived there all weekend and we was not having that today. Then once that was switched over, I said, let me be grown for once and actually fold these clothes right now instead of pretending they don't exist because the other pile on the sofa, yeah, it was side-eyeing me. And I already knew if I leave them there, they'll be just sitting there waiting for me when I get back from my trip, and I wasn't having it. So once I was done with those clothes, it was time to cook, right? I thought my chicken thighs was in the fridge. Baby, I was wrong. Somebody decided to put them thighs in the freezer. So here I am with frozen chicken thighs, hungry kids, and now I'm kind of pissed off. I said, you know what? Forget it. I dumped that cold water out the pan, threw the chicken in the pan, dropped the onion and bell pepper right on top, and covered it with foil. I was going to slide it straight in the oven. That chicken was going to defrost one way or another. But tell me why as soon as I did that, the power on that side of the kitchen goes out. Yo, I had to go outside in the breaker box to turn it back on. Then after I got the power back on, I put my meat in the oven. I went ahead and started cleaning off my counters. I had these new cups from the TikTok shop that I had just washed, so I saved those, cleaned up the Halloween stuff from the other night, and I started saving some of the clean dishes so my drain wouldn't pile up. Then I went ahead and refilled the cereal container so I could get those cereal boxes off my counter. I wiped down everything, cleaned my stove, and started feeling like I was getting stuff accomplished. And yo, one thing about me, I can never stay focused on one thing when I'm cleaning. Like I'll start off washing dishes, then while the water's running, I remember I got clothes in the dryer, so I stop mid-wash to go fold those. Then while I'm folding, I see something on the counter that don't belong there, so now I'm cleaning the kitchen again. The next thing you know, I'm in the living room sweeping and I don't even remember how I got there. It's like I'll start strong with a plan, but my plan never makes it to step 2. I'll be talking to myself like, girl, finish one thing before you start another, but my brain just don't work like that when I'm in cleaning mode. I think it's that mom multitasking spirit. Like we trying to do everything all at once before somebody comes asking for something. But tell me if y'all do that too. Like, are y'all the type that can focus on one room until it's done? Or are you like me, bouncing all over the house, starting 12 projects and finishing about half of them? Y'all, be honest. So this was my 90-minute reset before heading out of town. Chaotic, but necessary. And if you're watching this while trying to get motivated to clean, this is your sign, sis. Get up and start somewhere. And always remember to stay prayed up because that's where your strength begins. Love you. Bye.